You have one ass cheek and three toes. I will beat your ass.
We some lions, don't let them boys get loose. About to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions, got them all listening. Time to make history, I want a victory. Lions, don't let them boys get loose. About to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions, got them all listening. Time to make history, I want a victory. Lions, don't let them boys get loose. It's a new day, Honolulu Blue got the boys on a crusade. Campbell throwing dukes, got golf at the Wings game. Hear his name, replay and replay and replay. Got him off the leash every Sunday. David Montgomery, Gibbs on the runway. Take a shot at Jameson and stumble out the hallway. Running in the hutch any day, that's a bad day. They don't wanna bring us up, keep us off the airways. America's team, sick of dealing with these cowboys. Keep it in your hostess, you've been cheating like an off day. We got Slim Shady, you too caught up in Beyonce. Welcome to Detroit, all that grit can go a long way. Panay drawn lines in the ground like a driveway. Trucking up L's at a porter, that's a bad name. Sinners need saints, put our faith in the Mon's hands. Lions, don't let the boys get loose. About to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions.
Good evening. Welcome to One Ass Cheek and Three Toes. I'm your host, B. Strilla. My other two compadres are not with us this evening, so this is going to be kind of a short show. First of all, I do want to say and give out a heartfelt prayer to the family of Dikembe Mutombo, who passed away today at the age of 58 from a brain tumor or brain cancer. Very unfortunate. He was a great basketball player, and our hearts go out to him. Also, the Tigers are in the playoffs, and they're going to be playing Houston tomorrow. So, go Tigers. Other than that, we'll get right into it. The Detroit Lions will be playing the Seattle Sea Chickens tonight at 8:15 p.m. at Ford Field. Now, the history between these two teams has gone on for about, I think, six games or something like that, where Seattle has beat us in those 6 games. I'm not a one to believe in history. Every day is different. It just happens to be, it just happens that way. The Lions have some injuries. Brian Branch is doubtful to play with an illness. We also have, if he is not playing at all either, Ragnow is out. Dan Campbell said he would let him stay out until after the bye week, and he needs it. I mean, Ragnow's our guy. Glasgow will be moving over to center, and I believe that Skipper might come in for a bit, or Asawika. He will too. Davenport's off the he is also hurt and out for the season. Derek Barnes is out for the season as well. He may come back later on. I'm not sure about that one. There wasn't. It was kind of sketchy about how they felt that Derek Barnes' injury was, but he is out for a time. Rakestraw, he's questionable to come in, but I believe he's going to be good to play. Anything that's questionable, yeah, I'm thinking they're going to be good to play. Seattle is losing a lot, has lost a lot of defensive personnel as well. B. Maffey is out. Linebacker Brian Murphy is out. Defensive tackle Leonard Williams is out. Defensive end Nwasu is out. Linebacker Hollaney is out. Running back. Not that it makes a difference. I don't believe that that Kenny Walker is good to go. He'll be playing. And then we have Geno Smith and the 3 wide receivers, Nigma and Metcalf, and, of course, Lockett. These are the people that the Lions must not get loose. They need to shut at least 2 of those guys down. And right now, the secondary, it's without Brian Branch, probably Brandon Joseph and Kirby Joseph will be both back to the Joseph brothers playing. Well, they're not brothers, but they're both playing back there. They're going to be the Joseph safety tandem. Iffy Arnold will be back, of course. Carlton Davis, Amik. So they're just going to have to put forth an effort. The problem is going to be on the other side of the line, of the defensive line. but we do have DJ Reader coming back. Aleem is playing. And so is, of course, Aiden Hutchinson. So let us do this. Let us think that the defensive line can get that push in there. I don't know who Pascal, I believe, is going to be the guy that's going to take over for Davenport. They really need to shore up that one side. They got to get somebody to step up and do something in that game. The defensive line is going to be the key in the game. And with a couple of the tackles being out for Seattle, this is a prime time for Aiden Hutchinson to get to Geno. Geno is a mobile quarterback, but he's not as mobile as Kyler Murray was last week. And I believe that's going to be the difference in the game. The defensive line is going to be able to get to Geno Smith early. The running game will be stopped. I'm not worried about Kenneth Walker. I love Kenneth Walker, by the way. He's awesome. Michigan State, good running back. But we faced a good running back in Connor last week and only held him to 17 yards rushing. So we can do the same thing to Kenny. The linebackers without Barnes. I mean, Barnes is he's one of the top three linebackers we have, but I'm sure they can step up and take care of that spot with Maben and others coming in there. We got Neiman. Neiman's pretty good. So we'll get that going. The offense. Ragnow seems to be the one that we have to, his position, the center, is the one we have to have the most focus in on right now. Ben Johnson has to call a way better game than he's been calling this whole season against Seattle. Seattle and Detroit's been putting up way too many points between the two of them in the last 3 games, and that's got to stop. So Ben's got to get out there. AG has got enough defense to hold Seattle down. So let's see if we can get that offense going today. Glasgow's got to hold his own. The running game's got to be strong. In fact, if they don't start running the ball first, what they did against Arizona, they need to, I don't know what to do, because they ran the ball effectively against Arizona. They need to do it again against Seattle. Predictions and scores. I would have to say that the prediction that I have here is the Lions. It's going to be close. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be one of those gritty games. I think the Lions will pull out, but it'll be like 24-23. It'll be a point differential. I mean, a field goal can win this game either way. Seattle is a strong team. They're 3-0, and hopefully that Detroit can give them their first loss, considering what happened in the division yesterday, with Minnesota beating Green Bay, who are now 4-0, and Green Bay being now 2-2 is around with Chicago is 2-2 as well. So we want to make sure that we're still in the lead in the pack, at least second place. If we can do that and don't fall to 2-2, we'll be in good position. We have a bye week coming up. Then we have to play Dallas. A lot of our banged up players will be coming back against Dallas. Dallas is banged up as well. Just a pre-cue to that. We don't know if Micah Parsons will be playing in that game, so that might be a help for the Lions. Other than that, really there's not much to go on, but we just want to know they're going to be on all black today. Also, Calvin Johnson is going to be in the Detroit's Hall of Fame and inducted into their Hall of Fame. And that'll be a great moment at halftime for everybody at Ford Field, because Calvin Johnson was one of the best receivers ever to play the game. And fortunately or unfortunately, whoever you want to be dependent on, he was a Lion. And we love our Lions no matter what. So go ahead and just like and subscribe to this channel. We will be back tomorrow for the post-game show. Hopefully I will not be the only one doing it. It'll be with my compadres, Nate and Jay. Other than that, everybody have a great evening. Watch the game. Go Lions.
boys get loose, about to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions, got them all listening, time to make history, I want a victory. Lions, don't let the boys get loose, about to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions, got them all listening, time to make history, I want a We some lions, don't let the boys get loose, about to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions, got them all listening, time to make history, I want a victory. Lions, don't let the boys get loose, about to play with our food any day that we choose. We some lions, got them all listening, time to make history, I want